Pisces, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's going on in your energy. This reading is for anybody with a Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it's not your energy, I'm picking up, it definitely is a person that's coming towards you now or in the future. Okay, and sometimes things happen months from now, 6 months from now, up to a year, sometimes a week from now. It could be happening right now. All of you are on your timelines at different times. Let's get into it. So I'm pulling the tarot dice. I will hold up what I can for you, okay? But keep in mind that they are very tiny. We're going to get love messages from the person that's on your mind. And it depends, again, you know, whose perspective it's going to play from who's watching. All right, so feel free to flip the energies. All right, let's see what's happening. So if you don't know what your other placements are, you can go to astrosofa.com. It's absolutely free to check there. And I'm going to get your person's energy on the other deck, who's coming towards you now or in their future, the mutual energies with our exclusive Shacy Prism Tarot deck, and confessions from your soulmate, what they would absolutely love to say to you, and advice and guidance messages from the animal spirit. All right, so what I've got right off the bat, Pisces, is you've got a whole bunch of decisions to make, okay? I feel like, you know, and again, this can go vice versa. This could be your person feeling this way. They've got a lot of responsibilities, okay? I feel like there's a lot going on. There's final decisions to make. I feel like, you know, you could be kind of tossing some decisions back and forth. You or your person here. I feel like, you know, I want to say that there's some kind of action that somebody is thinking about taking in the future here. But it is at a page level, meaning that it's at the early stages. Like Spirit is saying here, you're kind of rushing some things, but then Spirit is telling you that you're also thinking, oh, I may need to slow down. And Spirit's saying yes. Any kind of big major decision, final decisions, you know, even though you're showing up as quite traditional here, is you need to slow down because these decisions are final. I do feel like these decisions are weighing you down quite a bit, and you are overwhelmed. So Spirit is telling you to make one choice and decision at a time. That's why you're meant not to rush into anything here. I feel like there's a few things you need to balance financial wise. I feel like Spirit is telling you, you really need to get your ducks in a row, okay? And I feel like you may be conflicted about some of these decisions and choices because, again, you're going to be, I feel here, overwhelmed with decisions and choices. So Spirit's telling you to slow down and make one choice at a time. I keep getting that. Be careful because what I'm seeing here is there's a lot of passion but not a lot of stability. There's a need to balance some things out. You don't have things balanced. That's just what I'm picking up. All right, I'm going to use a double-decker vintage deck as well. Okay, so it's the 1960s and the 1970s deck. Super old, but super foretelling. Let's see what's happening for you, for Pisces. What are the messages, please? What do we need to know? You could be dealing with a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, of course. I have here Scorpio again. We have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo again. Wow. Okay. So a lot of fire and a lot of earth energy. So there's definitely a need to balance the situation, balance things out. Okay. Some of you, you know, you could be working really hard, or that's what you need to do to put the effort into what it is here that you're trying to balance out into making those decisions. And from what I'm getting here is that, you know, with the Seven of Wands, that you may be a little bit on the defense right now. Why is there this defensive energy, the Seven of Wands? Somebody cracking the whip, Pisces. Seven of Wands. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Okay. Four of Wands. Is somebody fighting and arguing with you, asking you to make a final decision towards going towards a marriage and putting the effort in towards a marriage or commitment? Are they rushing you? Why is the Four of Wands here for Pisces? Oh my gosh. Okay, we have the star energy. So Spirit is saying there's a period of healing and self-reflection here needed for you. The star energy is going towards your destiny, going towards what's meant for you, but it's also being your true authentic self. It's also looking and reflecting on your life, where you were, where you are now, where you want to be. Spirit is saying, like, balance things out. You've got a lot of overwhelming decisions and choices to make, and not to rush into it. Some of you may have to defend yourself and say you're not ready. You need to heal. You're not ready to go into another marriage and commitment right now. Or, again, this could be vice versa. I feel like a lot of you are throwing yourselves into your work, or you're working on your career, your finances. Like, I'm definitely, maybe that's what you want to stand up for, is working on that. Clarify the star energy. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. That was fast. That's too many though. Okay, yeah. So you've been through some heartbreak. So Spirit's telling you to take your time, not to rush into anything. I feel like almost like somebody's rushing you, pushing you, fighting with you, and or arguing with you to make final decisions towards marriage and commitment here. Because the Fool's coming out. It's almost like this Fool is coming out next to the Knight of Wands. Here's the Knight of Wands. There's the Fool. And I feel like Spirit's saying, don't play the role of the fool and rush things. Don't be this Knight of Wands who just, goes on passion, takes chances. Stand up for yourself here, that you need healing time, that you're not ready, is kind of what I'm getting. If somebody's rushing you. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. Okay, that was fast, but that's too many. Clarify the Three of Swords. Definitely a period of healing from a broken heart. Yeah, so, you've closed a major chapter in your life. This is a big chapter. This is not something small. When you've got Judgment, the Hierophant, the World energy here, you could have left a marriage or commitment behind. And you're still trying to balance yourself out, is what I'm getting. At least, if not emotionally, financially. There's a lot of things that you've got to figure out and deal with. And I feel like you're going to really need to stand up for yourself, because I feel like somebody's kind of rushing you here into getting into another situation, commitment. Why is the World energy here? What's closing with the World? This is, I'm learning my lessons. I feel like you've gone through a lot. There's a lot of lessons you needed to learn. And once you learn those lessons, walking away. So you're closing a chapter, you're walking away from where you feel you aren't getting your emotional needs met. Okay. Yeah, Spirit, really, right off the bat, you're walking away or have walked away from another situation. There's heartbreak here. You're still in this period of self-reflection and healing. And I feel like somebody wants to rush you into marriage or commitment and making final decisions right now. We've got the Eight of Cups twice, so this is very significant. Some of you may receive a job offer. Let's see. What's going on with Pisces person of interest? Let me know how this resonates, and don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. Let's dig in. Let's see what's happening. Yeah, definitely closing a chapter here. Have closed a chapter here. So Spirit's telling you to take your time. If you want something traditional for the future, don't let somebody, put you in. Five of Wands is about drama, competition, arguments, jealousy. Don't let somebody put you in competition here and try to push you into a marriage or commitment or healing before you're ready to start a new beginning. Because you're gonna need to stand up for yourself and not be pushed into something you don't want, is what I'm seeing here. Again, this can be vice versa. What's going on with your person? Yeah, you're in this palace of passion right now, which makes sense with the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands. It's like I'm in this excited energy, but I'm also heartbroken. So it's kind of like this bittersweet energy. Okay, yeah. Be careful, because this is all about the passion right now. Don't overthink it. Somebody's overthinking it. Either the person you're dealing with, if this is their energy, you know, they're wanting to push things forward. They're wanting to rush here with the Knight of Wands. They're all about the passion. Be careful. Clarify the Eight of Swords. That's either you or them. Yeah. Okay. They're trying to push you into closing a chapter and going towards a commitment here. And they're heartbroken that they can't, that maybe you're defending yourself or that's what you need to do. Like, don't allow somebody to push you into a commitment is kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, look at that. So their motives may be hidden. We've got the moon here. The moon is all about the things you can't see. So you must trust your intuition. Okay. So I feel like they know that you've closed a chapter here, that you've been kind of stuck. I feel like they're feeling stuck because they want to anxiously move things forward here. With the Knight of Wands, they're heartbroken because they just want to go straight to, like, they're passion driven, but that's all they're thinking about. They're not thinking about you and how you just closed a chapter and how you're needing to heal and not rush things and how there's certain ducks in a row you've got to take care of. You have certain responsibilities. And it's like this person only cares about, you know, the passion. Their motives are hidden here. They want more than you're willing to give them or you can give them right now. So Spirit's saying don't rush it. Wow. Yeah. See what's hidden is their motives? Is they're trying to manipulate you into marriage or push you into marriage. Watch that. Ooh, yeah. Right next to the Four of Wands, the Magician, the Moon. Yeah. They're trying to rush you. They're trying to rush you. Be careful. And they could be juggling you with someone or something else. I hate to say that. Be careful. Why is Two of Pentacles here? Or they're thinking, how can I make this happen? How can I make this happen? How can I hurry up? Oh, this person's all about themselves. I'm sorry, Pisces. I don't know who you're dealing with, but whoever you're dealing with has been very selfish. If this isn't your story, it's not your story, but this is what I'm seeing. They could be juggling someone else or else they're trying to figure out how to push you into what they want. This person's so selfish. Bottom of the deck. See, it's weighing them down because you're actually going to stand up and fight for yourself, or, you know, you're going to stand your ground and say, I'm working, I'm doing this, you know, I just got out of a marriage, you know, I walked away from another situation. It doesn't even matter like how much time has lapsed here. The point is that the world energy is something that's gone on for a long time and you've been heartbroken, and Spirit's saying here, you know, you need to figure out where your destiny lies and not to rush into anything. This is about going towards your hopes, your dreams, your wishes. I want to clarify the star energy. Give me 1 sec. Why is the star energy here, please, for Pisces? Your wish is to have a very deep spiritual connection here. Or you're healing from one you had. Why is the Two of Cups here? We'll get your advice too in a minute. And the mutual energies. Yeah. You know, you're still holding this deep connection that you once had close to your chest. Okay. And I feel for some of you here, you're talking to others about this connection that you had. And you're heartbroken over it. But why this defensive energy? Reclarify the Seven of Wands. Reclarify the Seven of Wands for Pisces, please. So even though, again, I'm doing this reading in May, you may feel it in June, you may feel it now, you may feel it in October, September, you name it, okay? That's how tarot works. It's energy, and energy is fluid, right? Okay. King of Cups. Eight of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, what I'm getting here is that you may seek advice from others on how to hold on to, you know, this spiritual deep connection that you have. Spirit says you're going to have to stand your ground, you know, put yourself into your work, get your ducks in a row, and walk away from anybody that's bringing drama in your life, trying to push you into marriage, trying to give too much of their opinions. I'm getting that there's this hidden manipulative energy around you. Somebody's trying to manipulate you into marriage. And with the moon energy here, that's things that are hidden. This person could be like Trying to push you. Because the Knight of Wands is here twice. Let's clarify the Knight of Wands again. What's this Knight of Wands up to for Pisces? Oh my gosh, you're flying out. Okay, Pisces, be careful. You know, it's kind of like this person isn't really looking for the same traditional deep kind of bond you are. They're just all about the excitement, but meanwhile they do have other opportunities that they're juggling or looking at. This can be somebody who can be quite controlling. Be careful. Ships coming in. It's like they're waiting. They're just waiting. There's a lot of fire energy here. I'm sorry, Pisces. You know, this is somebody that is very fiery, very passionate, very driven, my way or the highway, controlling, selfish. Be careful. Okay, you know what? Let's get your advice. Wow, I don't usually get those messages. What is the advice and guidance, please, for Pisces? If this hasn't happened yet, it could happen in the future. Just remember that. You know, you might meet somebody that's quite pushy, that can be all about themselves. So just be careful. What is going on? Oh, wow, see? They're just flying out. Don't mind my messy hair. I was out in the garden. I'm getting landscaping done, and I was Zumba and all that stuff going on. So I was like, messy hair, don't care. Okay, dragon, passion. You remember what I just said? The dragon is a reminder of your strong will and fiery personality. It is also a symbol of passion and fire. You're being asked to practice self-control and be cautious so that your passion does not lead you into trouble. Wow, that is exact energy I was picking up. So that's either your energy or the person that you're dealing with or going to be dealing with. Opportunities. There's the fox. This person's clever. You must be quick to move out of your comfort zone, especially when the situation calls for, immediate responsiveness and flexibility. Okay, so Spirit wants you to understand, although you may feel that this is an opportunity that gets you out of your comfort zone or vice versa, just be careful, okay? Yes, opportunities are coming your way, but Spirit is telling you to be careful about which cup you choose. Because this cup, from what I see, they're pushy. They're controlling. They're all about the passion and what they can get. And if they don't get it from you, they're looking at others here and they're trying to manipulate you into long-term commitment. That's what I'm seeing. And they feel like you're both stuck, so they're trying to push you is kind of what I'm getting. And even though you're not, it's showing you're not ready. You're still in a period of healing from heartbreak is what I'm seeing here. Okay. I need to quit, but hang on. Let's clarify the Three of Swords. What is this heartbreak for Pisces? What is this heartbreak for Pisces? Three of Swords. What is this heartbreak for Pisces with the Three of Swords? These are such old cards. That one came flying out. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Why is the Eight of Swords in reverse? I want to heal, become unstuck. So you want to heal and become unstuck? Yeah. So Spirit, again, Seven of Cups 3 times. That is no joke. Knight of Wands twice. So it's part of you is anxious to get going. The other part of you is confused and overwhelmed with too many decisions. And you're being rushed by somebody who is very self-centered, very selfish, and very pushy and manipulative. That's the only way I can say. And again, if this isn't your reading, it's not your reading. But don't let somebody push you into something. All right, let's get the mutual energies between you and them. Let's see what you're on the same page on. Let's see what you're on the same page on for Pisces. Personal readings are open, by the way, at shacy.com. All the information you could ever want is down below in the description area. Just simply hit the little arrow down, okay? Don't forget to hit the notification bell. If this is your first time here, you may never be able to find me again. There's so many channels, so I highly encourage you to do that. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, but you don't have to. But I would like you as one. That would be fantastic. Sorry, they're just flying. They're just flying for you today. Okay, so yeah. So at the end of the day, Spirit's saying you need to concentrate, you and this person, on your end goals. Don't rush anything. Just because somebody's stressed out or depressed, okay, somebody is still closing out a cycle in their life, still learning lessons. You both are. And it's no reason to rush things here because, you know, it's going to create more stress and more depression because what's happening is you're both overwhelmed and it's like, why the rush is kind of what I'm getting. Can I get a couple more? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Challenges. There's decisions to make. There's, you know, arguments or disagreements here. Yeah, okay. So there's heartbreak and anxiety between you two here. You know, you're anxious, you're like thinking about all these choice of decisions are weighing you down, weighing them down. But at the end of the day, it's like, okay, so why are we rushing with the Knight of Wands then? You're going to end up being the Fool here. We've got the Knight of Wands right next to the Fool. You're contemplating marriage. You're wanting to go slow. This person's wanting to rush things. And you're trying to make final decisions. And I feel like they're arguing with you about it. And it's weighing you down. They're trying to push you into something that you're not ready for. That's what I've got. Either for you or this person. So you never want to push somebody into something like that. That could be a big mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are the confessions of your soulmate. What would they like to say? Surprise. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. So this person may want to bring you a gift, okay? An enticing gift, a romantic gesture. Be careful, okay, of that. What I'm saying is that they may try to entice you with a gift, which makes sense because we have the Page of Wands here and we had the Page of Pentacles. So this is somebody wanting to give you a gift of enticement, I think, to push you. They just basically, at the end of the day, this person is quite pushy. I'm thinking about you at this moment. I thought you'd never leave my mind no matter. Oh, okay, so you never leave this person's mind. They almost sound a little bit obsessive, so be careful of that. All right. This person does a lot of thinking about you, a lot of obsessing, and they're very pushy. Message of love. Yeah, see, they're thinking about you, and they miss you whenever they're not around you. This is somebody who's very needy, very codependent. Okay, even though they're coming out as the emperor, being in charge, underlying that is the fact that there's a lot of codependency going on. Okay. Yeah, see, they worry too much about, you know, where are you? What are you doing? How did your day go without me? It's almost like they're being too pushy. Okay. This person may message you like all the time, trying to, you know, kind of find out where you are, what you're doing, but Spirit wants you to know that you're protected. Okay, that your higher self is always with you and that the universe is protecting you. And to make sure that you keep your boundaries up and don't let anybody cross them, okay? Don't let anybody push you into anything. There's definitely going to be challenges here. But this anxious, nervous energy, it's kind of like making decisions in that mindset can set you up for disaster. So don't let anybody rush you is what I've got. Okay, let's get your tarot charm messages before I let you go. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, see? Waiting for the ships to come in. There we go. So we have Taurus here. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or you may have Taurus strong in your chart, or the person you're dealing with does or will. Okay. Yeah. This person is fearless, so they're going to do whatever they want to do. They must have a lot of fire in their chart somewhere. I'm thinking they must have a lot of fire in their chart. But trust your intuition. There's certain things that are hidden here from you that, you know, keep an eye on. Some of you could be dealing with someone with the name of Nathaniel now or in the future. Chris. I have also Antonio, Laura. I love that name. I have a cousin named Laura. Henry, Gavin, unusual name, and Ian. Okay, and you inspire people. So you give people a lot of inspiration here. Watch out for the bats. Yeah, okay, so I definitely am getting that. You're dealing with somebody who's a bit of a dark energy. Okay, Michaela. Yeah, so you do have the possibility of a new beginning, but Spirit wants you to go slow, careful, and easy, and don't allow somebody to weigh you down with bringing drama into it, creating arguments, or pushing you into something you don't want. It's time to balance yourself out, make balanced and wise decisions here, and make one at a time. That's what I keep getting. All right. And there's a lighthouse. Some of you may be traveling someday in the future here towards a lighthouse, or you live by a lighthouse. Yeah. You know, Spirit says that you have, which makes sense with the star energy, you have the key to your dreams. So don't settle. I'm getting the message like don't settle. Whoever you're dealing with is at a knight level, meaning they're right here. They're not a king, they're not a queen, they're a knight and a page, which means that, you know, they're just all about the fun. This person is just, at the end of the day, they're going to be actually very manipulative. My way or the highway, very selfish energy. Wow. And we've got bear here. So you're dealing with somebody that, you know, can kind of turn on you all of a sudden. They could have kind of like a personality disorder. You know, I don't say that lightly. I don't, because we've got stress and depression. They could have anxiety issues, personality disorder, you know, something here. This person can be, you know, just very childish. I'm getting childish. Like 1 minute they want control, the next minute they're like a child if they don't get their own way. So it's just something to be cautious of. Okay, I feel like Spirit saying if you make wise choices to heal, to take your time, don't allow anybody to push you, you stand up for yourself, then, you know, you will go towards your destiny here with the star. Yeah, I'm feeling like with the Three of Pentacles that, you know, if there's someone you trust that you can talk to give you wise advice, be careful who you talk to, you know, because depending upon your situation, you know, maybe even seek counseling or somebody outside, like advice that you trust. Because this person definitely is not mature. They're not mature. They seem like confused, kind of up and down, kind of like I said, almost like they suffer depression or anxiety quite easily if they don't get their own way. So you could be dealing with kind of like a childlike energy that's very immature, okay? Either now or coming towards you in the future, somebody you know or you're going to meet. So just something to be cautious of. Don't let anybody push you into a marriage or commitment or something you're not ready for. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Sending you much love, much light. And I will see you all again next time. And keep well. Bye for now.